Hey, Belmont Eve friends, this is Tom Calton, your area director. I wanted to share a brief Devo about some words that God has been reminding me of and bringing me back to. And the word is faithfulness. And I was looking here in Lamentations 3:22 and 23. It says, "Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness." That's what he tells us, that great is his faithfulness. So this was kind of driven home to another level one time recently when I was leading my son to help us do some chores around the house, and we were taking some leaves, we're blowing some leaves away from a corner, and he kept getting frustrated because he would blow the leaves with the leaf blower, and then the winds would blow back some of those leaves. And he, of course, knows that I want him to be thorough in what he's doing. And so he was getting frustrated and tearful about the fact that he would push the leaves out and then some of them would come back. And then he would push more of them out and some of them would come back. So he struggled with that. But what I found was a great teaching moment for me to be able to show him that it's about your faithfulness at cleansing that area and pushing them out, even though they're coming back on you, even though there's a pushback, even though there's kind of a tension there of a world around you that's pushing back on the effort that you're putting out there. So sure enough, he was able to overcome, and because of his faithfulness of going back again and again and again, he was able to clean that area to my standards, which is wonderful because it gives us insight that the major theme is that us being faithful as God is faithful will bear good fruit. And we can get sometimes too focused on the minor thing that would tell us, and of course the enemy gets behind this voice and initiates the voice that, well, you know, look around you, you see people giving up, look around you, you see people not holding the line and backing up. But what God is telling us is that he is faithful, he is steadfast. And as we align our hearts and our spirits with his character, and we take on his character and do the things that he does, then we become more like him and as his children. So as we continue to push through it and lead in the way that we are faithful with our CBS, with our leadership in CBS, with our influence at CBS, it's a path, and it's a space that God has given us to be faithful. It's a space that God has given us to be steadfast in what he is doing in the earth. And even though there's a tension, and that the enemy and the flesh, the world, the devil is going to push back, and we'll feel that pushback and see that the enemy is working against the work of God in us. But yet, we are going to take this perspective of being faithful to what God is doing. As we do that, we're going to have victory, and we're going to have breakthrough, and we're going to have success in the mission that he's given to us. So that's my heart to impart to you, Belmont Eve, that as we are faithful with what God has given to us, we're faithful with his purposes and his mission, we're faithful with what he has entrusted to us and the space he's given to us to be steadfast and to be faithful, that indeed, because he is faithful, he will see that it brings about the fruit that he intends for it to bring. All right? Love and blessings to you. Looking forward to seeing you more. And we're looking forward to more of the good word that God is doing and the good work that God is doing through CBS Belmont Eve. Love to you. Bye-bye.